Gregory Keene, a prisoner in the house at Cape Camaret, continues with another chapter of the story.
Down here in the pitch-dark cellar, trussed hand and foot, I just listened to Bruno Kesselring utter the 5 words that both floored me and threw light on the mystery of his disappearance. Carlotta Magnani is my wife. They explain so much that refuse to make sense. But the explanations and the light have come too late. Crouched here against the cellar door, I can hear steps, and their low, menacing accompaniment, the snarl of Huberman's dog. They say that when you're about to die, your life flashes past you in an instant. Well, I don't do anything about that. And as I brace myself now, I'm thinking of a girl called Hedy Bergner, and another girl, Sherry Reed. And my comrade-in-arms, Sergeant Cutts, is waiting for me 6 miles from here on the highway. There's no way I can call on Tom Cutts now. With Huberman and the dog on their way down the stone steps, I'd better say goodbye.
9:30. Not much traffic on the highway. No sign of anyone coming out of the dirt road on foot. What wouldn't I give to know how the Major's getting on? Chasing the Aunt Minnie round the bomb craters. If time ever went so slow, my name's not Tom Cutts. What's that? Too bad there's no ruddy moon. Not even a star to see by. On you come, matey. I'm right down on the ground where I can get you against the sky. That was clumsy of you. You're not Felix Huberman, or you'd have that ruddy great dog. You're not Carlotta. So for mine, you're Joseph Mikhailovich Cusick, and just about my weight. Just 2 or 3 paces more. Bit further. Bit further. And down you.
Kesselring, someone's coming down the stairs. With the dog. This looks like a cut.
King?
All right, Huberman, you needn't stand there. Come on in and make a job of it.
There's something to show you. You'll need the cellar light on. See what I mean?
So I didn't kill your half-breed wolf, eh? I only frightened the wits out of it.
Keen, I implore you. The man is deranged. Do not provoke him.
My dear Professor Kesselring, haven't you learned your lesson yet?
You cannot turn that animal loose on a man
Be quiet.
hand and foot.
Keen, you injured this dog on 2 occasions. Get him, Carlo! Well, Keen, look him straight in the eye. Look at him, not 6 inches from your throat and dying to go in closer. Look at him tremble to get at you, there on the floor.
Huberman, hold the dog away from him. You are not human.
This will teach you, Keen. You thrust a knife into a dog of mine, eh? What do you say now?
I should have put a knife into you.
Felix!
And that she-wolf Magnani, too.
Stop it, I tell you! Carlo! Take the dog, you crazy fool! What are you trying to do to us?
Carlo, back. On, down, boy, down.
Hey, do you realize if you had lost control of him? Get out of this cellar. Get up the stairs and take Carlo with you. I mean it. I will shoot the dog and you too if I have to.
Keen was mad at being shown his mistakes about it.
Don't stand there. Get out of here. At once.
Well, you don't have to get so shrill. Very well.
We'll cut our demonstration short. After you.
You first. I will bolt the door. Have you lost your senses completely? We have only one chance to get Keen back to Sydney after the Cunningham Towers. That you had to let the dog slave at his throat. I had no idea you would do anything so demented.
Music has not yet brought us back a car.
Is that any reason to indulge your hatred of Keen? From now till Guzik returns, I shall not let you out of my sight. Neither you nor the dog. When Keen has served his purpose, you may get rid of him in any manner you please. But till then, he is the thread on which our lives are hanging.
Are you all right, Keen?
My hands are wet and I'd sell my soul for a tankard of neat brandy. Those fangs.
I do not know whether to admire your courage or damn you for your defiance.
Kesselring.
Yeah?
For some reason, they want me alive.
Alive? Did it look as though Uberman wanted you alive 60 seconds ago?
Carlotta was terrified. Was that out of pity, do you think?
There is more pity in a stone.
And if I lie here, but nothing to do but think, I shall start to gibber. Keep talking. Who is Carlotta Mignani and what is she?
I wish I could tell you. 22 years have gone by since I met her, when she was 16. It was in Turkey, Istanbul. I will not dwell on where or how, but I married her. I was enslaved.
I cannot imagine Carlotta at 16.
Her beauty has worn well, but her heart has not changed. Even to harden, it could not. She had no heart then. She was like the Medea, who could cast her own children into the sea. But I was still enslaved.
That I do understand.
Do you? After 5 years, it came to an end. One day, she was gone. As the years passed, I heard of her from Rome, from Belgrade, from Budapest, New York, Riviera, Berlin. In certain circles, Keen, she became an international figure. Money and favors were showered on her. We were never divorced, but the years before the war, I heard that she was married again to an Italian manufacturer of arms, Giovanni Magnani. What became of him, I do not know, nor how the war years treated Carlotta. Till one day, 5 months ago, I received a letter. She knew I was leaving London for Australia.
Felix Huberman could tell her that.
She knew when I was arriving and my destination.
Huberman had all that at his fingertips.
However that may be, she warned me that she was a woman of consequence, and she did not want her bigamous marriage to Magnani revealed. So, I wrote the letter. I knew she was capable of taking my life, and the letter fell into your hands.
It was the second link in the chain telling me I could only find you through the NightShade ring. Carlotta had once occupied the penthouse of the Cunningham Towers. But I'd still like to know why she couldn't leave you alone.
And it was not enough for her to threaten my life. She had to make use of me again. First, I had taken her from the slums of Istanbul, given her my name, taught her the usages of polite society, but it was still not enough. She knew that when I entered this country, I would have a certain diplomatic immunity. I would be passed through the customs with only a perfunctory examination of my effects. So, do you know what she did? Her agents in Singapore used my baggage and my name to smuggle a shipment of narcotics into this country. I did not even see it. My bags were in the cargo hold of the plane, but 2 of her men were there to meet me when I arrived. When my bags were delivered to my cab, here was this one extra. I opened it and demanded to be driven to the police, but I was driven to Carlotta instead. Yeah, the driver was Mike Guzik.
And so you disappeared. And a month ago, I too arrived by plane to be met by Mike Guzik.
And it ends here.
It should have ended 10 minutes ago when Carlotta intervened with the dog. They're waiting for something, Kesselring, and I don't know what it is. And we can only wait, too.
Felix, the time.
10:42.
Guzik left here for the highway at 20 minutes past 8. He's half an hour overdue.
And it's raining again. You can only hope he's had trouble stopping a car. Listen, look at the dog.
Yes, he hears something. Do you hear the engine of a car?
Listen. The light out, Carlotta. I can hear something. I don't know what. I'm going to open the door. There's something moving outside. Don't make a sound, Carlotta.
Carlotta.
Do you hear it now?
Carlotta.
It's Mike Guzik.
Don't go out.
We have to. Guzik? Guzik, where are you? Here, quickly, Felix. Here, to the edge of the veranda. What is it, Mike Guzik? What happened to you? Yes, this is Carlotta. What happened to you on the highway?
Cuts.
Did he say cuts?
Yes. And he is dead.
It's now 14 minutes to 11. Less than 3 hours since I smashed the engines of the cruiser and started my swim for the beach. Sherry won't sound the tocsin till 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, and whatever Carlotta is waiting for, I don't think she'll wait that long. So if I want to survive, I have to do the impossible. I have to get word to Tom Cutts.
Inspector Murray and his men are on the road for Cape Camaret. Listen to the next chapter in this story of intrigue, Deadly Nightshade.